coffee cup. My sister gave this to me, I think one year for Christmas. It's just really pretty. So I need to stick that under there if I want my coffee to land in it. If you like a strong, bold coffee, this Newman's Own Organics is the best. Oh my gosh, it is so delicious. So anyway, that's what I'm making me this morning because I need it to get through this day of got so much I got going on. Okay, Madeline says nobody knows that we have a dog, so I want y'all to be able to see that we have a little dog. And her name is Shasta. You're going to have to lift her up, Madeline, because I can't make the camera go down any lower. Say hey, Shasty. Say hey. She's our little love baby. We love her so much. What you want for breakfast?
Chocolate chip pancake.
My kids never want anything healthy. Okay, so we've actually got some sunshine out here today, and there's my barn I need to go clean out. I still got my little snowman on my window because I have not taken down my snow or my winter and Valentine decorations yet. But that's going to happen after I get that barn cleaned out. I apologize. I ain't been up long, and I had a headache this morning. I was laying in bed and I made myself get up, and I'm kind of glad I did. I just took a warm washcloth and washed over my face, rubbed my eyes with it and everything, brushed my teeth, made me some coffee, and I feel so much better. And now that it's pretty outside, I'm actually kind of like getting a little bit more energized. So I think what I'm going to do is make some breakfast because I found a red pepper that I've got in the refrigerator, and I love eating red pepper with potatoes. So I'm going to make some of that, and then maybe do a little bit of cleaning before I head out to the barn this afternoon and start doing all that stuff. But anyway, Madeline has been in charge this morning of doing my little letter board that I can't show y'all because she's just in her nice little funny way likes to put funny things on there. That's sorry, I just can't do it. But I'll show you next time when she puts something good up there.
Hey, that was good.
This is what happens when you're ADD. You can't, I hadn't even started cooking yet. It's like, here's how I clean. I will be loading up the washing machine to wash some towels or something, and then I'll see that it's dirty. And so I'll decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to start cleaning. So this is what I'm doing right this second. Come on. Come on, you can eat. Are you scared of the light? Come on.
Eat your food.
Come on. You can eat. I don't think she likes being filmed while she eats. It's okay. You good, Madeline?
You did what you had to do, okay?
We're supposed to be having a family breakfast, but as you can see, everybody's watching their devices.
She would have killed all of us.
Christina had bought her ticket, but she bought it the day before, and she left it at home.
is what Madeline does to Shasta.
I'm not even holding
And she
her.
doesn't even mind. Look how good she's sitting there. Shasty. Watch your wag her tail. Shasty. Yeah, girl. Yeah. You a doggy? I love you. You can see the swamp. This is what the rain has done to my yard. And my stepping stones are like all out of order. Look at that.
Did you get me some more deodorant?
No, actually, you know what? When I got from the Dollar Tree the other day, that was in my bag.
Well,
And I did not buy that.
you could leave this in the car. I want the deodorant that my boyfriend uses. It's cold.
Mom, it's not coming off.
So the other day when I went to the Dollar Tree, I got in the car and I was going through my bag and I found a deodorant stick that I did not purchase. And so the only thing I could think of is that somebody, they must have been like getting ready to put it in the bag for somebody else that was ahead of me, and they just forgot to hand it to them or something. I don't know. And then she just thought that bag was empty when she started loading my stuff up. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll get back next time. I'll just hand it to them and say, hey, this was in my bag and I didn't buy it.
No, I stole it.
So I just dropped the girls off at a birthday party, and I'm on the way to the Dollar Tree to pick up a gift that I'm gonna have to take back to the birthday party. So anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna find when I'm there, but I do have a few things that I have picked up over the last couple of days, so I'm probably gonna end up doing a haul with that, and depending on what I get for the birthday, I may do that too. So while I'm there, there is a Goodwill drop-off center that is located very close to that Dollar Tree, and I've got my van pretty much, I got a big huge box in the back that I need to drop off that from my mother's, so I'm going to do that. It's a gorgeous day. I feel like I'm wasting this day because my original goal was to clean out my barn today, but my husband had to work and my girls went to a birthday party, and I really don't want to try and tackle that by myself. I know that I'm going to be doing the majority of the cleaning of that barn by myself, but it's just nicer if I've got somebody there with me. That way, if there are larger items that I need to lift, that there's somebody there to help me. We're not supposed to have any rain tomorrow either, so I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just, you know, get some things done inside my house today and finish up a few things there, and then I'll, you know, do my barn cleaning tomorrow. Okay, so I'm standing at the front door of the inside of my barn, and this view is over to the right. There's a window here, there's a window there, there's a loft up here. This is a wired building. You can see the light that's on. So we do have electricity in here. Of course, it's not heated or anything like that, but as you can see, there's lots of junk in here that we need to clean out and get rid of. Over here to the left is supposed to be a work area, and when we purchased this barn, our goal was to store, like, buy holiday decorations and things like this, and then the bottom part on this side was going to be my husband's work area. He decided that he wanted to do a train layout, so he started doing that. And then over the years, it just kind of got forgotten. And a lot of this stuff that we have is just not being utilized. And so we're going to get this all cleaned up because I have grand plans for his tools. I'm going to try and do a little bit of furniture refurbishing to see how good I can do that. And then this side over here, we're going to store my mom and dad's boxes that we're packing up from their home. Once they move into their new place and get rid of that, then anything that I've got currently up on the loft area that I use throughout the year, I am going to put down to the bottom because it's just too hard for us to get up and down this ladder carrying huge boxes and things like that. But right now, what's on the top really is pretty organized and neat. That's basically like our camping equipment, suitcases, things like that. And then on this side, I've got like all my holiday decorations and, you know, beach stuff and things like that. So we're not really going to worry about what's up top right now. Our main goal is to get this down here cleaned out. And so, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that we need to get rid of. Okay, I realize it's a little grainy in here. I did cut the lights down just because it was too much of a blur. But I did want to let you know how I plan on starting this cleaning process. Basically, I am going to take everything out of the bottom of this barn and put it out in my yard. And then the only thing that's going to be going back inside of this barn is stuff we are going to keep. And of course, before that, I'm going to sweep it out and get the floors, you know, nice and neat and all that good stuff prior to that. Now, anything that's left out in the yard that did not make it back into the barn will either be trash or donation. These are things that I just left in here while I was cleaning out because I knew they were going to stay and they were just bigger pieces. But I have been able to sweep the floor and everything. I am still currently working on this area here. And I'm just going to, I brushed everything off, but I'm going to have to go back and just kind of like organize and put everything up. And then this is our backyard. It's awful. I mean, it absolutely looks like, I don't really know what it looks like, but it's going to be getting dark in like 2 hours, so we're going to have to do something quick. Put my microphone on so y'all can hear me a little bit better. I keep forgetting. I apologize for that. But anyway, this is the right side of the barn. This is what I showed you earlier, how I've got it, so much the things that we are going to keep in here. And then also I did like mainly like get all the big dust and stuff off of everything, but I haven't wiped anything down with like a wet cloth yet. I am going to do that next weekend, so I just cannot get it all done this weekend. It's just a bigger job than I thought it was going to be. Now this area here is the side that was my husband's, I guess like his little workshop area, and so I was able to get everything pretty much underneath nice and neat, but all the stuff that's on the top of that table is just, you know, tools and stuff after I went through them and got rid of like bags and all kinds of other stuff that shouldn't be there. So next weekend I will be cleaning off the top of that table and getting, you know, all that stuff put away somewhere, maybe hanging more things on this little pegboard right here.
So anyway, it looks really nice compared to how it was. You know, I had to sweep this floor out. There's a few stains and stuff on it from where paint cans and things like that have set. But, and this ladder, in case you're wondering, you know, is sitting here, and it's really tall because we do use that to get up into the top loft area. And so we're just going to have to just lean that up against it, you know, for the time being. But anyway, so now all we got to do is just finish putting the stuff inside. Alright, I am more slap out and I'm going to end this vlog. I had to end up cutting the recorder off because it was starting to get really dark. But we were able to get the majority of stuff out of the backyard. We was able to get all the trash at the trash piles. I think there's like 4 or 5 boxes sitting out there that my husband still has to go through. He said he would do that tomorrow morning. I just hope that the dampness isn't too bad. But I think anything that's left out there should be okay. I did separate Goodwill stuff and put it back in the barn until I could deliver that, so that's okay. But that was a job, and I really should have started that yesterday, so I had 2 days to work on it instead of trying to get it all done in one day. And I did procrastinate a little bit, and I didn't start when I should have this morning. I started, you know, around 1 o'clock this afternoon, I think. But anyway, I think we got a lot done, and next week I'm going to go in and with a wet cloth and just wipe everything down real good and do some organizing of the tools and things like that. And so anyway, that was our weekend. And I'm so tired. I'm getting ready to get in the shower and get me something to eat. What time is it, Madeline?
8:30.
It's 8:30. So we've been doing this since 1 o'clock. So what, 7.5 hours?
I'm hungry.
All right. Well, anyway, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.